Saigon Starkai here, and welcome back to NBA 2K25. It's time to play against the Boston Celtics with, of course, the GOATs. The Pistons are making the debut of these jerseys. I don't know. I've worn this jersey. Gotta wear this jersey now.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hello basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Players have picked up over the offseason, Doors.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth.
They got me at center, bro. Porzingis is guarding me. Unless Porzingis is at power forward, but
so far,
what the hell? They got almost all guards and small forwards on the court right now. Besides Porzingis, bro.
Lets the three fly. The rebound by Detroit. Harris
All right,
has got 4
time for me to lock in.
now. From deep, MP counted from distance.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. I asked him what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player. He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's White. No luck on that one. Ivy with the defensive effort. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. And the Pistons, another 3. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by Boston. MP outside. From the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Boston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. There's the three. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Ivy finds MP. Takes a three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside White. Back to Tatum, looking to end the run. The Pistons clear it. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. Hardaway comes in for Ivy. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Brown. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Pritchard, no good. Detroit leading by 6. From deep, MP. Another three for Detroit. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Now here's Horford. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Again, the miss by Boston. And here's Detroit. And here's MP. The three is up. Horford pulls it in. Minute 32 left in the first. Here's Pritchard. Still without a bucket. Here's Brown. No good. Unable to win this run. MP looking around. From downtown, he drops it from range. And the Pistons lead by 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Fires in the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Celtics trail by 13. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Beasley, the pass to Hardaway. MP. Nice D from Horford.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
From deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. Again, MP missing. Here's Hauser. Outside, Brown. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 9.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's Detroit, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Thompson, then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's MP in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And the basket by MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Pritchard. Still no points. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Tatum from long range. Rebound Detroit. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Detroit leading by 10. Schroeder passes to MP. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Schroeder. Pulls it in from the elbow. Again, the miss by Boston.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And here's MP from outside. That shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. The rebound by Detroit. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 36 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Schroeder. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Will it go? The rebound by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Boston in 2nd.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Left side, Tatum. Thompson with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, MP. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. On the wing, Tatum. Horford outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every...
Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable, completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes in a game. Here's Tatum, and the shot goes in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Hardaway's checked in for Thompson. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, unselfish basketball from Drew Holiday. What else would we expect?
From deep, MP. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 21. Horford left side. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction.
And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. The drive by Tatum, that's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
And he's topped his own personal best, a new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Back to Horford. The 3 is up. Tatum can't hit.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Up and over Hardaway. Tatum with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip. And another one!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Back to Tatum to end the run. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Detroit calls timeout. And the Pistons going. And so it's MP making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
The Nuggets are struggling with the injury problems. Maybe the biggest loss without Jokic. I mean, his ability to scan the floor, make quick decisions with the ball is unparalleled.
Yes, that offense looks a lot different without him in the mix.
And getting back to our current contest.
Damn, they had Jokic. I saw Jokic and Sabonis and OG Anunoby all injured, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Damn.
The probability of winning goes way up. It all
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
And with the second half upon us.
Bro, why am I still benched, bro? Let me play the goddamn game.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Now a timeout called by Detroit. So the Celtics 5 right now. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing, Tatum jacks up a 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
MP against Tatum. Out of bounds, it'll go to
Are
the
you
Celtics.
fucking serious, man? God damn it, bro. I don't know why I did that, bro. I was trying to dunk the ball or lay it up. I guess it's because I was out of stamina or some shit like that. Whatever, bro. Whatever. So be it. Let's move on. 2 turnovers. Damn, bro. My rebound. Bro, you're not pulling up with the ball, bro. I'm sorry. Shoot that right there. Bam. Bang, bang. Watch this. I'll show you how it's done. Bang, bang.
From outside.
I lied.
The rebound, Celtics.
Damn.
Left side, Tatum. The rebound.
No foul. No
We
foul.
love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a
Bro, I
little bit of
perfectly
focus
blocked that.
and
If I,
misses
bro,
the
I had to
chipping.
get up. Damn, bro. What the hell?
Good from Hardaway.
I had a
On
whole,
the
like,
assist
bro.
from Schroeder.
I was down the whole time, bro.
Schroeder's got his 4th assist.
Bro,
with that
like,
last
bro,
one.
why are they
Tatum.
cherry picking, bro?
Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
All right, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna go dunk the ball, bro. Fuck it.
Today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances
Fuck out of the
like
way.
this.
No, get the fuck out of the way, bro. Why they got fucking 2 guys on me, bro? What the
MP
fuck?
inside.
Shooting
He's
this
covered by
anyways,
Holiday.
bro.
Oh, another one falls.
Fuck out of here with
That's
that.
62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Bro, how the fuck is
Tatum's got
Tatum
8
scoring like
points here
this,
in the
bro?
quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Well, Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands.
He cannot guard centers, bro. He could not guard Wemby. He could not guard Jokic. He could not guard. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's just really Wemby and
Here's
Jokic.
MP from outside.
Maybe Porzingis too.
Another one falls.
But
amazing.
he would be guarding Porzingis anyways. Bro, why do they have me guarding Tatum though? He's a small forward, bro. I guess he plays power forward, I guess, but he really should be playing small forward. Keeping it real with you.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Just like LeBron should be playing small forward, bro, but they got him playing power forward. I mean, I guess he could play power forward, bro. Same with Kevin Durant. Realistically speaking, Kevin Durant could play center, but he's not really, he's never really played center at all.
Takes the 3 and good. There's another 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Schroeder. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
From deep, MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3 from outside the arc. The rebound by Detroit. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. And the Pistons shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And the bucket is good.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box.
How the hell did
What
he,
I love is
bro?
the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Hardaway. Up top, Schroeder. MP right side. Releases. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by MP. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Can they get it? Sinks the tray.
I gotta remember, like, Porzingis can shoot that, bro. Realistically speaking, like, besides him and Wemby, bro, and Jokic, bro, like, I guess other centers can shoot it, kind of like AD, but he's not playing center anymore. He's playing power forward. Officially.
Porzingis has got his fourth rebound in this.
Oof. Yeah, bro, I don't know.
From long range. And
But
it's MP with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
that's him. That's him. That's got to be him.
Outside. Boston pulls
Oh
it
my
in.
God! I just had to say
Brown's
that.
got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Fires for 3. The rebound by Detroit. MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Beyond the arc. And again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
Are you fucking serious?
One of the all-time
They're counting that shit as a shooting foul? Can't be fucking serious, bro. I'll miss him.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That one misses.
Oh shit! They're counting them as 3. Oh hell nah, bro. What the fuck?
Nails the third.
Bro, you can't be serious, bro.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Tim Hardaway is out there with MP. And then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Pritchard, here we go. They double him with MP. And here's Horford for 3. The rebound by MP. And here's Detroit. Pass to Schroeder. This one for 3. Again! What an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Tatum. The rebound by MP.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Hardaway. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
MP, the pass to Beasley. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Can't connect from 14.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Beasley for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Tatum against Hardaway. The drive by Tatum. And then Tatum.
God damn, he got postered.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to
Bam!
be how pretty.
He postered him,
Doing
bro.
damage above the rim. That was
Yeah,
our
bro, he got
AT&T
postered.
5G slam cam.
My
Detroit
turn
has
now.
gotten 3 threes to fall
Where's
out
my
of 4
poster at?
attempts
Let me
here
get
in the
my
fourth.
poster. Oh shit.
Out of bounds.
Fucking goddamn it, bro.
Boston will have it.
Fucking did the same shit. I was gonna
Here for
pass it.
Detroit. Reed's
I gotta get my
checked in
pass
for
at my ball
Stewart.
handle up, bro.
And Sasser
I got
subbed in
3
for Schroeder.
turnovers right now. I'm
Drew
about to average
Holiday's
2
checked in
turnovers
for
a game,
Boston.
bro.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Tatum's
Oh
shot
my
is
god,
good.
bro. He's got like
Points are
30
really
a
adding
game,
up
bro.
on the three-point
How does he
line.
have right
He had
now?
9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Jalen Brunson shot 20 free throws,
Here's
and his
Embiid
bitch ass just
outside.
jumped for that pump
And
fake.
Detroit another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
There's Tatum with the 3.
No way in hell, bro. I was on that, bro. I was about to say.
MP outside. Beasley, the pass to MP. Back to Beasley.
That's
Screen by
easy, bro.
MP.
That was a
Over
great ass
Holiday.
screen.
And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. On the wing, Holiday. Outside Tatum. Hits a three-pointer.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm rebound chasing,
Tatum's
bro.
got 43 points.
Hey, he's doing
Holy
everything he can
shit.
to keep them afloat.
Watch this.
4-3.
Bang bang!
MP good for 3.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Here's Pritchard. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just
Bro,
fine.
why are they saying power forward, bro? He's a small forward, bro. Let's keep it real. Him, LeBron, and Kevin Durant. I mean, Kevin Durant is 7 foot, bro. And regardless of what he says, he could be 6'9" or 6'10", right? He still should be playing small forward or power forward, right? Whatever. So be it.
Pass to MP.
But, bro, I'm telling you, LeBron James and, you know, Jason Tatum, bro, they are definitely small forward, bro.
Bowser grabs the board.
Well, LeBron's 6'9", though,
Boston's
right?
gone 2
So,
of 6
I mean,
so far in the fourth.
arguably, somehow, he could be playing center,
Pritchard,
people
no
say.
good.
But I disagree with that statement, bro. People say
And
that
here's
6'9" people
Detroit.
could play center.
They're on
That's just a lie,
14-5
bro.
run.
Like, bro, the average height for a center is probably like
MP
6'10" to
outside.
7 foot. You have how many 7 foots,
Misses the
bro?
3. Used the
There's
pump fake well, but he
Jokic
couldn't
is 6'11".
capitalize.
I'm
Pass to
counting that as
Holiday.
7 foot. He's closer to 6'11" than he is to fucking 6'9", though.
He drains it. Made
Or
half his
7 foot,
shots. He's
yeah,
5 for
7
10
foot
now.
to
You can tell
6'9".
his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped
Bro,
up.
once again, like, why is Tatum
Here's
having a
Embiid
career
from
high right here?
outside. Drills it from deep.
They've
I'm not gonna lie, my
hard time
perimeter
shutting down
defense-
the three-point shot.
Or, yeah.
The Celtics
My
have
defense
gotten
on him
6
right
of
now
their
isn't
13
crazy, bro.
shots to
What the
go.
hell is he doing? I'm also rebound chasing, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Holiday. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Good! That's another bucket!
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. Now Tatum goes up at the stripe. And it's MP with a rebound. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Pass to Pritchard, inside. And finished off by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality.
Bro, I need to
that
change
Jason
my
Tatum
ability, bro.
brings to the table.
Because I'm not,
Nice.
bro, I need to get my
Pistons
stamina
shooting
back fast.
65%.
But I'm not getting a
Their offense has
poster
been
so
on
far,
another
bro.
level.
I've gotten 0 posters.
Beasley, the pass to MP. And
God
the 3 off
damn,
target.
bro. My bad.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Pass to Hauser. Takes the 3. The rebound by Detroit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
MP, the pass to Beasley. Screen by MP. Here's Hardaway. The rebound by
Bro,
Jason Tatum.
I tried,
Listen,
bro.
that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Bro, anybody
Pass
could
to
have shot
Pritchard.
that shit, bro. Let's
For
keep it
3.
real. Oh, he can actually make this,
And the
though.
shot
Yeah.
is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Hardaway finds MP.
Oh, shit. Why the fuck are you pump faking so much?
to
Shoot that
Hardaway.
shit. That was a good-ass screen. You see that?
Money from 17 feet out. Hardaway's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Beasley against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. No good from outside. And so MP will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Beasley with it, hounded by Tatum. The shot from 20 feet out. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
On the wing, Tatum. Wide open. The rebound by MP. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they
Bro,
can't
what
figure
in
it
the
out,
hell
they'll
are
win
you
it or something.
doing, bro? Shoot the goddamn ball. I'm setting the screen. I'm spacing us out, bro. God damn,
They're
bro.
really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Holiday. And no good. The dry spell continues. Now here's MP. Beasley finds MP. Back to Beasley. Screen by MP.
All right, bro. So you don't want to
Outside
score?
Hardaway.
All right, he'll score then.
Cash. It's
Thanks.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. A minute 53 left in the 4th quarter here. Horford, a screen on Beasley. Holiday from long range. Rebound Detroit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hardaway, the pass to MP. Back to Hardaway. Pass to MP. He's feeling it. And again, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Triple double. All
19
right, cool. Now I can score.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great
Bro,
showing
that's out of
here for the
bounds, bro. His
Pistons.
ass is gonna walk out of
Pretty
bounds.
clear
Let's keep it
who
real
the better
here.
team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan,
Oh, connects again.
All right, cool.
and that score moves them up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night. Screen by Horford. Holiday from long range. Buries it from 3.
All right, Drew Holiday, we see you. He wanted to get right back with that 3-point shot.
MP outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Hardaway. Cash.
Nice.
It's
Okay,
MP
okay.
picking up the assist.
You got to give
That's
them
what's up.
respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Bro,
Well,
I don't
just
know why my
terrific teamwork.
character
Each
is
guy
so
doing his
tired, bro.
part.
But
You
he's
love what
tired
you're
as
seeing
hell.
from them tonight.
Here's Pritchard. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
From deep, MP.
Damn.
The Pistons, another 3.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Bro, they're not winning that,
Getting
bro. I'm
ready to
sorry.
celebrate, no doubt. They
I'm not
know
even
it's
sorry, I mean,
theirs to
bro.
lose
But
at this
shoot that,
point.
bro. What the hell? Alright, go ahead, shoot it, bro.
Outside
Oh, he's
Tatum.
just holding it, bro. Let him hold it then. Whatever.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They
100-point
did. Just a
triple-double.
tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,
Triple-double.
they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill. And
Alright, bro. I just want to average 100, bro. I want to average 100 and triple-double. No.
I've talked to people with knowledge.
Oh, he's just talking about...
Man, that was crazy.
MP like an artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight.
Oh, yeah, I did have mad boards, bro. This is a key game. What is this? Oh, we're at Miami? Bro, what did... I almost called him Piston. What did Jason Tatum have? He had 47. God damn, bro. Oh, but he went 8 for 22. Holy shit, bro. God damn, 8 for 22? He also had 2 rebounds and 3 assists. That's it. I had 11 assists, 34 rebounds, and 106 points. Come on now, that's tough. Tim Hardaway Jr., he had 22, I'm sure. That's somewhere near a career high. He went 9 for 11. 4 for 5, too, not bad. Cade Cunningham, he only had 12. God damn. Oof. Tobias Harris had 4 points. Come on, bro. Like, how is he starting over me, bro? In any, like, in what universe with someone with back-to-back 100-point plus triple-doubles with, like, 30-plus rebounds or 40 rebounds, right? And definitely, like, 10 or 13, 12 assists, bro. Like, regardless, a triple-double, bro. Someone who's averaging a triple-double, regardless, and, you know, scored back-to-back 100-point games. Would that not be over someone who just scored 4 goddamn fucking points, bro? I see the 8 rebounds. That's respectable, bro. It's the second. Oh, that's not. Wait, is it? Oh, wait. Yeah, 8 rebounds. That's the second highest on the team. That's cool and all, bro, but I don't know. Damn, they only had. How many rebounds did they have? They only had 20 rebounds. Damn. I had more rebounds than their entire fucking team. That's crazy. Are you sure you want to simulate to your next game? I guess so. Even though I'm not simulating anything.
Keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
What? What does he yap about, bro? Alright, stats, here we go. Damn, I'm only averaging 94. Hey, at least I'm averaging triple-double. Triple-double! Okay, let me see what I can upgrade, bro. Something's gotta get upgraded. Can I upgrade this block? Oh, hell no, bro. What, 1,000 per goddamn block? Damn, that's like... That's $10 right there. What the fuck? I don't need anything with rebounds. Maybe my agility, bro. That shit needs to get upgraded 100%, bro. Alright, cool. So, next game I'll be averaging 100 points, thankfully. Alright, cool. Until then.